Selling a home is often a journey filled with excitement and anticipation. However, there's a point in this journey that can feel particularly daunting when a buyer decides to back out of a contract. Today, we're exploring options available for home sellers when faced with this challenge. To start, it's essential to understand why a buyer might withdraw from a home purchase. Common reasons include unexpected financing issues, a change of heart, or problems discovered during a home inspection. While these situations can be frustrating, they also offer crucial opportunities for sellers to take decisive actions. The first step is to review the terms of the contract. A real estate purchase agreement generally contains several contingencies that allow the buyer to back out under certain conditions. These might cover finances, inspections, or even the sale of another property. As a seller, it's important to determine if the buyer has a legitimate reason based on these stipulations. If a buyer cancels the contract without a valid reason, they are in breach, and the seller may retain the earnest money deposit. This sum acts as compensation for your time and potential other offers lost while under contract. Moreover, sellers should engage with their real estate agent or attorney immediately to better understand their options. Real estate professionals can also offer guidance on how to proceed with relisting the property. Timing and presentation are key when returning to the market to maintain the momentum and interest from potential buyers, who may now see the property as a new opportunity. Once back on the market, it's important to be prepared for questions from prospective buyers about why the previous sale fell through. Rather than disclose details that might portray the property negatively, it's beneficial to keep explanations concise and focused on the positive aspects. Assuring potential buyers that all issues have been addressed, especially if they pertain to an inspection, will help rebuild confidence and trust. Another consideration is re-evaluating the asking price of the property. The previous buyer's withdrawal might indicate that the price needs adjustment to align with market conditions or recent comparable sales. Collaborating with your agent to examine local market dynamics and property features ensures the price reflects actual value and attracts serious buyers. Finally, it's worth contemplating the emotional toll. Selling a home involves both financial and emotional stakes, and when a buyer withdraws, the disruption can be unsettling. Sellers should give themselves a moment to refocus and approach the renewed selling process with a calm, strategic mindset. Ensuring that agents are communicative and supportive can also aid in smoothing out any rough patches during the transition back to marketing the home. In conclusion, while a buyer backing out from a sale can be a bump in the road, it is also a stepping stone for sellers to fortify their approach and proceed with resilience. By reviewing contracts, utilizing professionals, and repositioning the property strategically, sellers can navigate these situations effectively and embark on a path to welcoming new buyers. This adaptability can ultimately lead to a successful home sale, turning what initially seemed like a setback into a new beginning.